Shout out to everybody that pulled up, man. This is episode 8 of the Menace Society podcast, man. Featuring the big bro, the big homie, the OG in the 2K
Yes,
community.
sir.
PoorBoy Sin. The Po don't stand for Po. No, I had to throw that in there for my boy, you feel me? So, we're going to kick it off just like this, alright? Sin, you are a big inspiration to everybody in the 2K community and a huge inspiration to everybody in the ISO community because we have a lot of love for you because we understand what you do. You know what I'm saying? What you do is not easy. You come on the court, no screens. People think that it's easy. You know what I'm saying? In a game like this year,
Thanks.
maybe, but with the record that you have and the discography that you have, bro, it's crazy, bro. So what I want to know right now is who inspired you the way that you inspire us to started content creation, and not only that, but 2K itself.
I mean, being inspired as far as starting like 2K and doing streaming was to keep it 100 with Soul Illuminati, CJ So Cool, and Fredo, you know. And just being not to put it like that, just being black men, you know, in a community of being in the YouTube world, being in the Twitch world. I wasn't introduced into that, you know. So when I first knew about Twitch, my cousin, he was watching Fredo back in 2016. He was doing like Call of Duty streams and doing 2K streams,
Mm-hmm.
and he introduced me to Twitch, and I was like, okay, people are like being appreciated for their gameplay when it comes to streaming. Being able to stream and people appreciate you for your gameplay, like that's a whole nother level of appreciation. Like, cause we all play the game every day, all day.
Right.
And my motto is, as long as you're playing, you might as well be streaming. If you're not streaming while you're playing, you cheating yourself. And so when my cousin introduced me to Twitch, I was like, wow, like people are watching people play the game, you know?
Yeah.
And I felt that I was real good. I felt like I was a good player. So I'm like, hey, I might as well try and start doing this stuff, you know? But I didn't start off on 2K. I started off on Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain. I went from that to the Division 1. And then I went to 2K17. So a lot of people don't know, before I played 2K17, I was playing other games. Like, I'm an RPG player. Like, I really don't like, playing a game if I'm not being compensated for my time or I'm not being rewarded. That's
Okay.
why I ain't been playing Park right now, because it's the same rewards, it's the same thing every year. So why should I play another 10,000 games if I'm not going to be rewarded for it? So I was inspired by Fredo, Soul Illuminati, CJ So Cool.
Okay. Okay. That's valid. That's valid, and it makes a lot of sense. You know what I'm saying? Especially with the time that you started popping up in the 2K community, and the homie Payne, which is the co-host, he also brought up to me your early days of streaming with Metal Gear Solid and the Division because that's something that I wasn't even aware of. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even know it ran
Yeah,
that deep that early. So you definitely got into gaming at a decent time. You know what I'm saying? Because like you said, back then it was rare to see that because now that's like automatic. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's streaming, everybody's playing the game, trying to get a viewership off of it. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy right now because now that everybody's seeing how 2K is making their game, and you know what I'm saying, everybody's trying to expand, and this is really my way of expanding for real, because I really couldn't do the 2K like as heavy as I did back when the game was really playable. Like next gen is okay, but it's not like damn I could really sit on the show all day and play it. It's not. So
exactly.
I definitely had to start coming out doing something else because like this is really nice. Like I can't believe like I'm really doing this. I'm out here with a podcast, you know what I'm saying, the 2K community and the ISO community at that. And I've really never seen the 2K podcast that's lasted that long, maybe besides Agent, you know what I'm saying? So having you on here, bro, this is history for real, you know what I'm saying? I tell everybody that when they come on the show, no matter how big or small you are on the show, you really making history right now because this is way bigger than right now. This is really going to be something that lasts for years to come, bro.
Yeah, it's love. I appreciate y'all having me on, man. I appreciate y'all reaching out to me to have me on. I was supposed to do two other podcasts before I did this one, so this is my first podcast. You feel me?
Okay, okay. See,
Like,
that's an honor
you
right there.
know, yeah. So, I was supposed to been on the podcast, but it was always bad timing. But I'm like, I'm gonna make sure that I get on for these boys. You know what I'm saying? They reaching out to me, and like I said, I appreciate that in a major way. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to hear me speak.
Yes,
Everybody
sir.
else out there as well that's out here, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate just want to hear me speak. I appreciate that.
Yeah, bro. And that's really all it's about. We just want to give people a platform and really just learn. Like, there's so much we can learn from a person like you. You know what I'm saying? Because you are OG in this community. You feel me? And you really accomplished so much. And you might not even realize how much you've accomplished and how much you've really changed people. Because think about being a black male, like just seeing somebody like you, because you keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? You don't put on. And my boy Payne was just telling me this. He was like, if you think about it, Poor Boy Sam really one of the realest YouTubers, because he don't come on here giving this fake energy in his videos and his streams. What you get is 100% Poor Boy Sin straight from the core. You feel me? So,
Yeah, it's the same thing every time, bro. Like, I don't be trying to switch it up or nothing.
and that's one of the craziest things that I do like about you, bro. Because if I was a black male and I see that I can make it doing what you do, you know what I'm saying, instead of being on the streets, like that would really inspire me, bro. Because if anybody that has a brain would just say, okay, I wouldn't even want to be in the streets no more if I could be doing this. You know what I'm saying? The money not might not be the same, but in the long run, for your mental health and for your family, that might be better. You know what I'm saying? So that's
Yeah,
amazing.
a lot of people don't even think about it. A lot of people in my city, they don't even like know about Twitch. They don't know about YouTube. They don't know how it works, you know? And
Yeah,
that's why I say at the same time, if you're not streaming while you playing, you cheating yourself because you're not going to ever know.
facts. So that brings me to my next question, because the homie Payne also said this. He asked, like, damn, how do you balance content creation, streaming, and also living a full time life with children?
How I balance it, bro, is I sacrifice sleep. I sacrifice sleep. It's very unhealthy. I don't suggest anybody else to do it. I sacrifice sleep a lot. Like I don't get a lot of sleep. Like I'm not the person that sleep 8 hours a day, like 10 hours a day. And mentally is bad because I don't feel like I need to sleep as much as other people sleep.
Yeah,
But that's where it comes down to, like, where self education is the best education. You got to teach yourself, you know what I'm saying, to be able to learn certain things to where, you know what I'm saying, wealth is the best health, to where you can wake up and choose what you want to do for the day.
I feel that.
And not saying that in the aspect of taking advantage of Twitch and taking advantage of YouTube, because I'm a popular person, and speaking for everybody else that's popular on YouTube. Everybody on YouTube and Twitch, they wake up and they do whatever they want. They either get on stream or they don't get on stream, but they know when they get on stream, they're gonna get that love.
Yeah, I feel
So
that.
it's like it's a difference. It's definitely a difference.
Yeah, for sure, bro. That's crazy, bro. Because shit, I know I'm that kind of person for real. I don't even stream like that because I just don't be feeling it some days, bro. So like,
Yeah, but that's the thing though. That's the thing though. Like when I first started, and just even like now, you know what I'm saying, even being on this podcast, talk to you guys. I'm trying to get that energy that I had when I first started again,
yeah,
like that hungry, like motivated, like nothing's gonna stop me from doing what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get that energy again. Because when I first started, and when I even think about this shit, you know, I was averaging 5 viewers, I was averaging 10 viewers,
yeah,
you know, my guy Wilhelmsen, you know what I'm saying, one of my subs, long term subs, the highest sub in my stream, he still watches me to this day. And he was
It's
watching me when I
fire.
first started streaming. And that's the motivation you gotta have. Like it's at least 5 people wanting to watch you play the game. 10 people want to watch play the game, you know what I'm saying? 15 people want to watch you play the game, bro. You can't neglect them 15, 10, 5 viewers, bro. You gotta appreciate them, bro.
yeah. That's a good
Cause
way of looking at it.
they gonna tell 5 other people, Then the five people they tell gonna tell five other people, and then it's gonna grow to 50. It's gonna grow to 100. It's gonna grow to 200. And it's gonna keep going, bro. But you gotta appreciate the people that's appreciating you for the time being, bro.
That's true, man. That's actually,
Sure.
I never thought of it like that. You feel me? Because we definitely have a lot of the homies. Shit, a lot of the people that I fuck with, bro, they look up to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about all the people in the vouchers. You know what I'm saying? Because it was a
Yeah, shout out to my
ton
guy Quan,
of
man.
vouchers.
Shout
Yeah,
out to
your
my
boy
guy Quan.
Quan, Jin
Yeah,
of the
that's my
ISO
guy.
community, like all these boys was down there vouching for me. All those people, those are people that pull up to my stream. So that definitely make me think about wanting to stream some more, bro. But that's what I'm saying. Like, just simple stuff like that. I just want to be able to hear stuff from other people's viewpoints because that will definitely help me. Let me add those things on from other people's perspectives to better myself. I feel like that's one of the greatest skills that you could ever have. People don't know how to really take from other people's perspectives. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah,
But
you definitely gotta appreciate the people that appreciate you, fam, at all times.
yeah,
Sure.
bro.
And Sam, I have to apologize. I was having some issues with my mic for the first few minutes of the podcast, but I definitely wanted to echo what Pat said about how much we appreciate you stopping by. And it's always been evident how real you are by how much love you show to the smaller people in the community. So that's not something that's been lost on us.
Yeah, 100. Like I said, I appreciate y'all for even reaching out to have me on, bro. Like, just even want to hear what I gotta say. That's love.
Yeah, and one question I have for you too is you mentioned and something I saw too was how you would play the Metal Gear franchise and the Division and whatnot. What is your favorite gaming franchise outside of 2K right now?
My favorite game of all time is MGO3, Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain, bro. Just MGO3, bro. That's and outside of that, my top three games would be MGO3, The Division, and 2K. Because I've been playing
Or
2K since Iverson. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing for me. Look, I've been playing 2K since Iverson was on the cover Dreamcast. You feel me? I've been
or
playing 2K since 2000. I'm 30. So I've played every single 2K. There's not one 2K I didn't play.
dang, yeah, that's fire.
Jeez. Okay. So my one thing is,
So
bruh, does it take that kind of time to get like you, bruh? Because like you are a different level of comp. You know what I'm saying? Like me and Payne was talking about it, and this is one question I have. Like, do you even have 1,000 park losses across all the 2Ks?
Yeah,
nah, nah.
Oh my god! Hold on, bro. That's ridiculous.
that's legendary.
That is fucking ridiculous, bro.
17 to give it a buck on 17. I gave somebody my account. So on 17 was the last 2K on my account personally that I had 1,000 losses, I believe, because I gave somebody else my account.
Okay. Still 4 years, really 5 because we've had 221s.
Yeah, I got. That's why I be like telling cats like all the time. Even like trying to play next gen, bro. Like I got over 50,000 wins over the previous 2Ks. So it's like now, with next gen and the rewards and the rep system and things like it's like, I really don't be into it like that no more. It's different. I
Yeah, I
have a
definitely
lot
feel
of
that.
wins. I got losses, but it definitely is time consuming.
But yeah, I mean, shoot. Do you think it paid off though?
Oh yeah, it paid off to be able to be poor boy scene. That's why let my Twitch family, my YouTube family know all the time. I appreciate them. Because I wouldn't be poor boy scene without them.
Yeah, that is true,
Right,
So it
bro.
definitely paid
that's
off.
definitely real.
Definitely paid off.
So I mean, we talked about how you got to start. Well, you got started with the first 2Ks that came out. You continue playing until now. What do you personally see, in the future of dribbling in 2K for one, and then overall just 2K as a franchise? Where do you see that heading in the future?
I'm hoping it's heading in the right direction. I don't know where it's gonna head, to be honest. For me and ISO players like us, like we more so care about the dribbling. Like everything else outside the dribbling we could manage. Just like we can bring it back to 2K19. We had the double locks. We had motherfuckers pulling up with rim protectors and lockdowns.
Right.
Lockdowns and post scores, but we still play, because the dribbling was so good, you know. Now that's what it is on next gen. The dribbling isn't as good, so it's like we don't really want to play. So I'm hoping to just go in the right direction as far as just being rewarded. Like I said, I'm an RPG player. Like I like being rewarded for playing the game. Like if I'm gonna play the
Hmm.
game for 6 hours, bro, I'm gonna have some rewards. So I
Yeah.
want 2K to have accolade rewards. Like I want to be rewarded for hitting 1,000 wins. I want to be rewarded for hitting 500 wins. I want to be rewarded for hitting 100 wins. I played 10,000. I played over 10,000 games 4 years in a row, and I'm not being rewarded for that. You know, so I'm hoping 2K go in that direction to where they reward us for our playing time.
It definitely makes sense. I mean, if you had to combine like, elements from various 2Ks to create your own, perfect 2K from what we have so far, what would it be for you? You think?
I mean, 2K. I don't know. 2K's like I wasn't in the community on 15 and 16, so I don't know about all the rewards and how they had things going. But on 16, I know they had the accolade rewards. So they had the point leaderboard, they had the rebound leaderboard, they had the steal
Oh
leaderboard.
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
facts. They did have that.
Yeah. So that's one of the things I want them to bring back, and then they got to manage it on their end as far as people boosting and stuff, you
Oh
know.
yeah.
And then, like I said, as far as the rewards, they got to switch that up,
Because I know a lot of
make
people
it.
back in 16, everybody was going crazy over the Tigers. People want them to bring Tigers back.
Yeah, just make it to where as we're playing so many hours, reward us for that versus having to grind for something, and we got to pay for it too.
Yeah, true. Cause I'm still a fucking what All Star 3 on next gen, and I play the
Yeah,
game, but it's like I don't play it
bro,
enough to where I'm like,
I
damn.
ain't even hit elite, bro. I ain't even. This is my first year since they had elite that I ain't hit elite. This is my first year where I ain't even superstar 5.
Yeah, that is crazy, bro. I'm not even gonna
You
lie.
know, so it's like, and people know me to where I will play a lot of games. I will. So it's like humbly, not to say it like that, you see me not playing a lot of games, it does become discouraging. Like, PoorBoy not even playing this many games. Why should I?
Mm.
Yeah, yeah, that is crazy, bro.
So I only
I
got
would
three. I
say,
only got almost 3K played. That's all I got.
geez.
So what is it like
I mean,
being a mayor though? Like, does mayor mean something?
Nah, nah.
yeah,
It means something for
Your followers.
like for my followers. They want me to be married because they know who I am. You know, for not to say it like that. For the first set of mayors, like when it was Ticino, it was Grinding, Troy Dan, and then I forgot who the fourth one. Oh, it was Shakedown.
Shakedown. Yeah,
Yeah, everybody went to Ticino and Grinding part.
yeah,
And how I feel about it is they went to their part because them was the two most clouded dudes when it came to the part. Like nobody came to the Wildcats, and Troy Dan is more clouded than all of them, in my opinion.
yeah. That's true.
yeah. Jordan does have a massive following.
Troy Dan is more clouded than all of them, in my opinion. So it's like nobody came to our part. You feel me? No matter if it was Troy Dan or not, everybody went to Ticino and they went to Grinding part.
Yeah, that's how we felt too. Cause we went to the Vipers. You know what I'm saying? We was following our boy Steezo, the big homie. So the fucking
Yeah, so
Vipers was so
Mayor,
dead. We couldn't even get a game.
yeah, so Mayor, that's like I said, because I was gonna go to Vipers too, because all the ISO players was going to Vipers. But I'm
Yeah,
like, okay, Down Mayor, and I rock with Down. Down, that's my guy. But at the same time, I'm like, okay, let me go to. It was either Western or it was Southside. I wasn't going to East and I wasn't going to North. You feel me? But Mayor, like, it's no different from just being just like a content creator, bro. Like, there's no That's why I've always came out on Twitter multiple times and I said like, should I let somebody else be mayor? Let somebody else take advantage of it because it's no advantage for me being mayor right now. Like there's nothing to it.
I think
Like it's no point of even being mayor.
that's one of the things that really got us because everybody was so geeked. Like we really thought that mayor at first. We speculated it was gonna be like a direct link to the community and to K, but they don't even listen. You know what I'm saying? Like it's really that was one of the most disappointing things. And to see Ticino leave the community completely was like, yo, that hurt.
Yeah, that and not to put it on because Ticino's my guy too. Not to make it like that though, but it's like that's why I've been staying mayor though because I ain't been wanting to be mayor, but so many people want me to be mayor, and that's why I stay mayor. You know,
Makes sense.
so
Man,
I don't want to let the people down that actually care about me and want me to be mayor. I'm not gonna just like, okay, I don't be mayor no more, even though y'all want me to be mayor. I ain't gonna be mayor no more. You know.
yeah, I feel that.
But I ain't been wanting to be mayor though, bro, because it's no benefit to it, and at the same time, it's constant people asking. Can you change this? Can you do that? Can you hit them up about that? And just to keep it a buck, there's a whole Discord link, bro, for giving feedback on bugs and fixes in the game, bro. And they don't even listen to us. So it's like, what can we do? So that's why recent mayors ain't been caring about being mayor. Grinding, stop being mayor. Ticino, stop being mayor. When Troy Dan really didn't care about losing mayor because you can't do nothing with it.
Yeah, that is crazy because they really had me fooled. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be a big thing.
Yeah, it was supposed to be. It definitely was supposed to be.
I don't know, man. Like, I have hope for 2K22, but like I don't know, bro. It's just like a certain boundary that I have of hope. Like I can't get too excited because I know 2K will make everything seem like it's about to be so lit, but then as soon as the game come out and you play it, because that's really the most important thing. I don't even care about the city, the affiliations. Just give me a decent game that I can play and make content on for hours at a day, and I'll be straight, bro. I feel like they put too much effort into the external things to make the game look good, in my opinion. I feel like that's
Yeah, the
very
city was
disrespectful.
unnecessary. The city definitely was unnecessary. That's
Yeah,
a fact.
I feel like because when we had three different parks, it was like they were pretty simple. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have all these big ass buildings, but it was still solid to where you can hop in the park pretty simple. I mean, it was slower, but on the PS5 it would be faster, of course. Hop into the separate park and just record games just like that, bro. I feel like that would be a better system because the city, I don't know. The biggest thing about it is really the travel, bro, because they want you to hit legend just to be able to fast travel while you're in the same server. I don't even like that. Like that's the legend reward, bro. Like what the hell?
Exactly. And not even to go off track, with the Division One. I don't know if anybody played the Division One, but
I
it was the
definitely
same
did.
thing. They had all these buildings that you couldn't even run inside of. And it's like, what's the point of having all these buildings when we can't even like do nothing with
Thanks.
Yeah, people starting to say the same thing about Warzone too, because it's a couple, not a couple, but it's a lot of the buildings that you cannot go into on Warzone, and they put all this into the map, this detailed map, but there are still buildings that you can't go into, which in my opinion that's not bad because I don't like people that hide in buildings anyway. But it's like, why is it there?
Yeah, gaming up the same. They're taking advantage of the consumer for
Don't even
sure.
let me get started on the P5 because I really felt like I got scammed. You know what I'm saying? Because it's really no games out besides like 2K on the PS5.
Yeah, I like the P5 though. I like it. It's one of the best systems that I've and consoles that I've had since just even growing up. Because in my opinion, bro, the best console of all time is the 360, bro. It's, it's
360
a
was fire.
360 is probably the best, one of the best consoles of all time, bro.
My favorite, the
It,
Nintendo 64 though.
yeah, but that 360, bro, that thing was different.
But I feel
Like
like
this, yeah,
hopefully
go
they'll
on.
come out with some pretty cool games though for P5. They got to.
Yeah, it's the first year.
But yeah, man, I
It's
see
the
you.
first
You've been
year.
on my team a lot, bro. I like my team. You feel me? And you make it look fun. ISO it too, because a lot of people be on there just
Sure.
spamming screens, fading. Finally, they nerfed that a little bit, not too much though. But yeah, my team definitely looking like the move.
Yeah, my team more so like, people that actually like basketball and like the hoopers that's playing today's game, the old players actually know about the game. You know what I'm saying? Basketball, a lot of people, a lot of park players, stage players, whatever you want to call it, they don't play my team because they don't actually know the origin of basketball and the players and things like that. I like playing my team because I like being able to just play with the cards and play with the players. And it's different from park. When you're out there in the park, it's more so like you trying to prove yourself. And my team is more so like for me, I'm just having fun with my cards.
Yeah, I feel that for real. Like I always tell myself, I'm not gonna play my team, but somehow every year, bro, I end up playing that shit, bro. It's kind of, and when you start playing it, it's addicting, bro. I'm not gonna cap, it's addicting. I just,
Yeah, it's more rewarding, bro.
yeah,
Definitely,
definitely.
especially this year.
Cause like we got somebody in the chat right now that's just spamming my team. Jesus Christ, bro.
Boy,
Chat,
Rocket love my team, bro.
Rocket does love my
Team's a
team.
dub right now, bro. It's a dub.
That man,
It's
he does a
rewarding,
pack
bro.
open. He does a pack opening every
This
fucking day.
this is the best year of my team, bro. There's no debate. It's the best year of my team, bro. It's the only reason why I still even turn on my console is to play my team. I don't turn on my
I've
console to
never.
play Park. I don't turn on my console to play Warzone, Fortnite, none of that. I turn on my console to play my team when I feel like gaming. If I don't feel like playing my team, I'm not going to play the game, bro.
Hey, I feel that. I be in your streams, bro. I be trying to, you feel me, get one of the free Dark Matter cards.
Yeah,
Cause a nigga ain't trying to
we
spend
about to do the
$100.
Carmelo Anthony Dark Matter this weekend.
Okay, okay. I'm gonna have to get into that one for real.
Yeah,
Cause them things, I have not, I've yet to get a Dark Matter card on my team, bro. And I'm not finna do no pack opening either.
yeah. I mean,
Fuck
it's
that.
it's definitely like because I'm like to keep it a whole buck. You know what I'm saying? Since we on this podcast, you know what I'm saying? I'm signed with 2K. This is probably my last year to where I have to re-sign or don't re-sign.
Okay.
But I wouldn't have none of my Dark Matter cards if it wasn't for 2K. But a lot of people look at it in the 2K community like, oh, 2K just force feeding him cards. But how I look at it, like, I this is my fruits of my labor. Like, I grinded for this for them to even want
Facts.
to give me a card.
Mm-hmm. A lot
Yeah,
of people
that's
don't
how I
see
look
that
at
part.
it. But yeah, this probably my last year. If I don't sign back or I sign back, this is probably the last year where I'm supposed to be on contract with
You know what's
2K.
crazy though? I didn't know that. A lot of people probably would
Crazy.
never guess that because you don't act like it. You know what I'm saying? You just stay
Mm-hmm.
you, and that's what we were talking about earlier. Like you just poor boy sin because a lot of these boys that's like that want 2K attention so bad, you can tell they do entirely too much to try to get whether it's a logo or a sponsorship. Like they just do way too much.
Be way out in left field with it.
It has
You'd
really
be
changed the
surprised, bro.
community.
And it's like right now though, it's messed up as far as with COVID and stuff. Because the last time, well, I think it was 2K20 was the last time they had Community Day.
Oh yeah, when you
And
guys come out
so
and play the game.
yeah, so I think 2K20 was the last one. So that was in 19 though, 19 going into 20. So now it's going on to where they ain't had one in two years or so. To where nobody gets to come out and play the game. They just put it out.
Yeah. Damn, that's true. I didn't even think about Community Day. I still remember all the leaked videos and
Right.
The the
everybody.
the the leaks and shit.
Yeah.
We ain't having that right now.
Damn, bro. Hopefully
So
they
they
bring
get
that
to
back.
do. So they get to move the company. They can move how they want to move because they're not doing that type of stuff.
Yeah, true. Them boys moving devious then.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's kind of like there's another game that I play where they'll have a player test for like a month before they drop anything new. This is a game that's been going on for like 4 years, but they update it frequently. So it'd be cool, if 2K would just bring in people, every time they got something new going on, just to check it out. Because the people that they got testing it now, they're not doing their job, man.
Yeah, I mean they ain't 2K gamers, bro.
Oh, you talking about Dead by Daylight, Pain?
Sure.
Yeah. That game has a pretty strong community. I didn't even realize it, bro. But what do you?
Yeah.
How you think about like? What's your opinion on GTA roleplay? Because I seen everybody starting to hop on the roleplay wave, bro.
I mean, honestly, as far as like the Twitch community, YouTube, and just even being in it, bro, like cats know how I am. Like I ain't never gonna go out of character to try and get no views, bro. Like
Yeah.
people watch me, they don't, bro. I ain't about to do the extra stuff. You feel me? But with the role play it's a good thing. It's a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? But same thing with the role play. I feel like people jump on waves. They jump on bandwagons. You know, they
Facts.
they they want to start something new in the aspect of like, okay, this shit gonna blow me up instantly. And that's why I said as long as you playing, you might as well be streaming, bro. You never know whether you playing role play or not. But role play is I like it, but I got to be in that element to role play.
Yeah.
I can't role play every day, bro.
Because I definitely caught one of the streams when you was role playing. I think I forgot what you was doing. You was selling heroin or something.
Yeah, I be trying to be on there, just be on some like cool shit, bro. I ain't been on though. Last time I did an uncap, that's the last time I was really on role play. Cause like I said, I can't. Like I said, when I'm gaming, I gotta feel rewarded. And on the role play, it's more so like people can give you money. You could do the little coke runs and stuff, but at the same time, it's not the same thing as upgrading your player on 2K.
Facts.
Yeah.
That's true.
It's not the same thing.
You can role play for 10 hours. You're not gonna see no difference in your character.
Yeah, you gotta role play like actually going to a different character, like, and I'm not that type of person. But at the same time, I do
You
like
know,
role playing. You feel me?
Yeah, because I seen people take that shit like real serious. Like you break character, you out of the server type shit. Like and niggas pay money to get in there. Like
yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I don't know. I probably wouldn't even bother doing GTA roleplay, but it is a cool idea though. I don't know.
No, it's definitely fun. Just not every day, bro. Every day gaming ain't RP.
I feel
Sure. And you mentioned not being one of those people to just hop on something because it is doing really well, whether it be like streaming or YouTube numbers. But it kind of cracked me up, and I had to mention, like, wouldn't it be funny to have seen a poor boy saying Among Us video?
Nah, I'm down to play like I did the Fallout. So when I had did my first, I did a Fallout video on my second channel because I got a second channel that a lot of people don't know about, and that
Yeah, I'm subbing
motherfucker
on
hit
there too.
that motherfucker hit 12K views just on one Fallout video. And I was like, but I was into Fallout, so I didn't do another one. So it's like I didn't force myself. Okay, I got 12K views off this Fallout. Let me keep playing Fallout.
I
Right.
feel that.
Like I actually like playing. I like hooping, bro. I play hoop all my life. So it's like when I play 2K, like that's what I want to do. It's not forcing myself. It's like I want to play 2K. Like I want to hoop.
Yeah.
Makes sense because you want to like what you do, for work. So it would kind of suck if you ended up going on one of those, ended up getting a massive following and not liking the game that you were, playing, doing that.
Yeah, but at the same time, I do like RPG and I like shooters, but I don't like first person. I don't like first person shooters. I like third person. Now, I'll probably be on Fortnite all day, every day if it had nothing to do with that building and shit.
Right.
And I'll probably be on Warzone all day if it was third person. So
Yeah, I feel that, bro.
So you was probably a big Halo player then.
oh yeah, Yeah, me and my stepbrother when the first had, like I said, I've been playing 2K since the first 2K. So when Halo first came out, me and my stepbrother, we beat the first Halo. We beat
Hey,
that in
bro.
24 hours.
Alex, I appreciate the
We
raid,
stayed
bro.
up
For
all night
real,
and
bro.
beat
Good
that.
looks on that shit, bro.
Sheesh.
Good looks on the raid, bro.
So it's like, yeah, I
What was
like
your
shooters
favorite?
and shit. As far as Halo go,
Hmm?
I ain't gonna lie, Halo 1. Just the experience and memory with my stepbrother, bro. Just staying up and playing that shit, eating pizza.
Right. That sounds lit, man.
Yeah, that do sound lit, bro. But hey, bro, it is. It's a pretty good RPG game coming out. At least we expect it to be good. Bro. It's a game called The Day Before or something like that. It's supposed to be like The Last of Us and The Division mixed together, and it's like an open world game where it's zombies and other players in like an open world scene, and you can like interact with them. You could kill them if you want. It's like it's no boundaries. Like you can be friendly or you can choose not to be friendly. You can bring your squad, like all type of shit like that. That shit sound lit, and it's gonna be for next gen consoles. I'm definitely looking forward to that.
Yeah, see, y'all know about Fable?
Yeah, I've heard of Fable.
Yeah,
Yeah, I used to play Fable. That's RPG. Like
it was pretty tough.
Yeah.
them type of games. Like I used to play Final Fantasy. I used to play Kingdom Hearts. Like I said, I've been playing 2K since 2000, bro. Like I said, I'm 30, bro. I've played a lot of games. Like gaming before streaming, gaming is like a part of my life. Like I game regardless of streaming.
Yeah, same. You fuck with
Yeah.
Sonic, bro?
Yeah, bro. Come on now. Come
Okay,
on now.
okay. Cause
I used to have to
God.
go to I used to have to go to my cousin's house. I ain't had my mom never bought me a Sega Genesis. My cousin though, my cousin Mark, he had Sega Genesis and he had Dreamcast. So I had to go to his house to play Sega and Dreamcast. I had Nintendo and Sony.
yeah, I've always had shit like that too. I couldn't play a certain game, but my cousin had that whole for real. It's always
Yeah.
like that. Cause I remember at one point, my mama wouldn't let me play games like GTA and COD. Cause you know what I'm saying. She didn't want me to. She didn't want me to grow up like no killer. You feel me? So
Yeah, I snuck on GTA 3.
yeah, I had to do the same
I
shit,
snuck
bro.
on that.
Yeah.
I could definitely relate. I had to sneak over to my not sneak over to my cousin's house, but when I got to my cousin's house, I play every game I couldn't play at the crib. No cap, bro. That'd be the days for real. Sonic
Yeah.
Unleashed, yeah. Hey, chat. Sonic Unleashed is lit. I'm not gonna cap. But my all time favorite Sonic game probably Sonic Heroes. I don't know
Yeah,
Yeah,
if y'all ever
Heroes.
played that, but that shit was hard. You could play as all the different teams like Team
Yeah, yeah.
Chaos, Team Rose, like all the different teams from the Sonic like comic and shit like that, bro. So that shit was dope. But yeah, I definitely fuck with Sonic. Sonic Riders, Quan, come on now, like Quan, we remember Sonic Riders, bro. Come on, bro.
Yeah, I ride with Sonic all day.
Sonic and Mario is probably like, cause Mario, I remember I could just go over to the homie, not the homie house, my cousin's house, and we would just play that shit all day. And Super Smash, like it
Yeah,
just used to be
Super
so
Smash for
many
sure.
games, bro. So many games, dog.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Ooh,
I grew up
actually,
on all that, bro.
I just thought of another question I wanted to ask you too. We talked about some of your inspirations whenever you started, making content. But do you have time to watch content nowadays? And if so, like, who are some of the people that you tend to watch?
That's a good one.
I used to like right now. Currently, I ain't been on Twitch. I ain't been watching nobody and stuff. But like
Mm.
currently, just in general, my favorite streamer is probably Nick Merckx. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
He always got that energy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't
Words
even
do
play
keep that energy.
Warzone, and he always keep the conversation going. You know,
Facts.
and always got his cam on.
Yeah, Nick
You know,
Merckx is
so
tough, bro. I like him.
yeah, that's probably one of my favorite streamers, bro.
So who you see? I got a question. Who you see coming up next in the 2K community, bro?
I mean, the way 2K is right now, with how the community is, bro. So the thing about the 2K community is like they're looking for entertainment more than skill. They're not looking for skill.
Right.
I mean, they're looking for entertainment. So no matter how good you is, They're not gonna care to watch you. You know, the entertainment factor got to come in. You know,
I feel
and
that.
that's why I always tell Duke. You know, Duke always got that energy in here. Good player. You feel me? G Man never show his face, but he always got that energy and he a good player.
Yeah.
Steezo
Mm-hmm.
never show his face, but always got that good energy. You feel me? That's what it's about, bro. So for anybody out there that wanna progress and grow in this shit, personality defeats skill. It always will, and that's what YouTube and Twitch is now, bro. Personality over skill.
Yeah, that's true.
So it don't matter how good you is, bro. If your personality not there, they not really gonna care.
Facts. Cause shit, I see a couple of the homies, bro. They definitely need that advice because everybody's worried about. One of the things in the ISO community that's really been taken over is who's the best dribbler, and it's really not even a good conversation. I try to tell all of my homies like, work on your content. Like you could be the best dribbler, but if you don't make decent content and make people stick around to watch you for who you are, does it really matter if you're the best dribbler? Like, because a lot of people
Exactly.
look at Steezo and they do the complete opposite. You know what I'm saying? They look at Steezo, they want to be the best dribbler, but y'all forget Steezo's also one of the best content creators in the 2K community. Y'all only taking 50% of what he's giving you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, not to let me reverse it, but who's the top three? Who's the top three best ISO? And don't you ain't even gotta name me. You can name three outside of me. Who's the top three best ISO people to watch when it comes to personality and it comes to ISO skill?
G-Man, Steezo, and shit, third, G-Man, Steezo for sure.
For sure.
In terms of how okay, La Monster, yeah, I like La Monster too.
Yeah, Lamasa, that's a homie. Lamasa more so like he be on his clamps shit. He be on his
Yeah,
clamps.
I always like La Monster because he
Lamasa is more so like I feel like Lamasa is more so like me. Like
yeah, I feel that.
just getting the game over with, winning the game, but at the same time having them clamps there.
Yes, sir. Because that's the difference between see when I'm watching Steezo, I'm looking for the flashy dribble moves. Is where I'm watching you with La Monster. I'm looking for the y'all have the ability to do the flashy shit, but y'all know it's a time and place for it. You know what I'm saying? It's a time and
Yeah,
place for that shit. And when you're playing comp, you really don't have the room to do shit like that because it might lead to error. And yes, Lamonster defense is crazy. It's ridiculous because that man did start. Everybody forget that Lamonster was a lock when he first started. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So yeah, I definitely feel that. But yeah, I definitely probably have to go top three. You Steezo, G Man, and you and Lamonster, in my opinion, will probably be interchangeable. Definitely be interchangeable or just tied for three. But because you got to realize, it's not a lot of people that ISO for real, especially
Yeah.
with content creation. So it's really like y'all four holding it down for the whole ISO community, and we looking up to y'all. But I also my boy Stacks though. My boy Stacks is also coming up. If you know about your boy Stacks,
Yeah, I know yeah, I
that
know about that.
yeah, that nigga coming up quick. Like he's blowing right now. My boy Just Cheese, he got into a Cole video. I forgot about Cole. Cole too, cause Cole ISOs too. That just reminded me. He's up there with y'all too. He was just in Cole video. He's going stupid too. He just recently went from like 3K to 9K, and he's the best dribbler on current gen, hands down in my opinion. But he's also working on his content to where he'll definitely be up there with y'all. Give him some time. He'll definitely be up there with y'all, bro. Stacks too. Like we really got some demons in the ISO community, bro. They coming. I promise you, they coming, bro. Like we
Cause my
all
boy
coming.
statistics go crazy. My boy stats go crazy. You know,
Mm-hmm.
but he my boy stats ain't got that IQ though. You know, my boy stats got that IQ though. You know, and then he'll probably be the best. You feel me? Because he a dribble head. You know. But when it come down to the ISO, bro, it's definitely about the dribbling and the IQ at the same time.
Yeah, and I feel like that's why it's the hardest thing to do because we combining two different things that a lot of people just It's because there's a lot of people who can dribble that don't have the IQ, and there's a lot of people who have the IQ that don't dribble. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a hard combination, and then that's why we come back to you and we look at what you've done. The record, bro, the people that you've beat is ridiculous because you do both at the same time while beating people on the highest level of 2K. Which I mean, it would be 2K League, but it's really not because like you can't really ISO in 2K League, in my opinion. I don't know that for sure, but I don't even think you can ISO in 2K
Nah,
League. So
they'll be an ice one like that. Some teams do. Like it's like a couple teams. Like one year, famous. You know that was his offense. What his team was trying to do the ISO. So it's some coaches, some teams that be trying to ISO,
yeah, so that's why
but
I
it's not
consider like
every play.
that's why I would consider that being like the highest level that you could possibly display something like that in, because like think about it. Who like you in beast mode, y'all was going crazy. Like I think y'all beat Ticino. Like that right there speaks for itself, bro. Like Ticino is probably I don't even know,
Yeah,
bro.
Ticino my guy, but like not to put the Ticino's my guy, but Ticino ain't never beat me on guard. That's
Shit.
my guy though.
And
He
he's a
ain't never beat me
demon.
on
Like,
guard.
there's a lot of people who can't. It's very few people who can say, "Damn, I beat Ticino." So for you to be able to say that, that speaks volumes, bro. That's what I'm saying. You do it all ISO. Like people don't
Yeah,
understand
my guy
how hard
Ticino
that is.
got IQ. You feel me?
Yeah,
I look
bro.
at Ticino like I look at me, but he don't ISO.
Mm-hmm. But we still love Ticino though. You know what I'm saying? Even though he don't ISO, he still
Yeah, hell
does
yeah.
something that is hard for everybody to do because he's the first one to get on the game, start fading green and straight with no badges. Like he's
Nah, he's
always
the
the
first
first
one to
one.
get on the game. He the first one to get on the game and shoot bullshit and make it in green though, not whites.
Yeah, facts, bro. But shit,
Fadeaways and turnarounds and spin jumpers and stuff. You know,
yeah, like
he's definitely the first one in the community, in my opinion, that just come out with confidence and just no matter if it's 2019, 1919, and come out and shoot some bullshit. Me, I'm not shooting no shit like that 1919. I'm not doing that.
yeah, I
So
feel that,
yeah,
bro.
definitely respects the tie, bro, when it come to that, bro.
And
Yeah,
I
risk
forgot
taker.
all about it, but he was doing all of this on delay. Like
Yeah.
Wagers.
all the wages were on delay,
And
bro.
wager. So
That's
for me, I'm
ridiculous.
not wager or not, bro. For me, I'm not taking them shots, bro. So that's why I respect Ticino. He taking them shots, bro.
Yeah, now that actually brings me back to the freaking 2K19 tour that he did when he actually came to the US. That was like, in my opinion, bro, in terms of content, that was like the prime of the 2K community, bro. That was so beautiful to see
Yeah,
everybody playing Ticino, bro.
yeah. So I said that's my guy. You know what I'm saying? One time I posted on Twitter, just I posted a picture of Magic Johnson and Larry Bird going at it when they were in college. You
Yeah.
know, I feel like that's the only person I feel like that, you know, I could compete with, you know, when it comes down to 2K community, bro. And really be on a big stage, you
Yeah, I
know,
feel that.
when it comes to big content creator. That's my guy. Like it's a rivalry, but it's all love.
Hey, bro, it's 9 o'clock. We really should wrap it up. Let you go. But I got one more question, bro. And I like this is just something that
Now
I've
you can give me two, three more. You can give me
two, three
two,
more.
three
Okay,
more.
okay, bet.
Yeah.
But I got a question. What is it like? Cause I've seen you play Steezo. What is it like guarding Steezo, bro?
Bro, nah, when I first played Steezer, bro, you know what I'm saying? And me and Steezer talked about it multiple times, like, and we laughed about it because that's my guy, bro. That's my bro. You know. And that's one of the people that inspired me to even want to ISO, you know, just even watching the mixtapes and shit. Because on 2K17, I was an ISO player. A lot of people don't know that. I didn't ISO on 17 at all. I used screens. And I hated guarding ISO players. I hated guarding ISO players because I couldn't do what they were doing. And I think a lot of people hate ISO players because they can't do what ISO players can do.
Mm-hmm.
Because, you know, I'm a product of that. Like, I hated guarding ISO players. But 17, 18, so 18 is when I first started isolating, you know. And so Stezo definitely is like a inspiration. You feel me? Like just being able to watch this shit. Like yeah, I gotta get my shit up. You know,
Yeah, I feel that. But you dodging the question, bro. What is it like guarding them, bro?
bro. Like I
Did you
said,
struggle?
we didn't match up. We didn't match up. It was just random. I'm playing with Jew. Like I said, I'll never forget I'm playing with Jew. You know what I'm saying? I woke up, I'm like, Jew, let's get on. You know what I'm saying? Let's run it up. Hop on. Steezo on an alternative account. You know what I'm saying? On a second account.
This
And
was
I'm
on
just like,
19,
bro,
right?
yeah, I think no. I think it was on 20.
Oh, okay, okay,
I
okay,
think that,
okay.
I think that was on 20. Yeah, I think that was on 20. And he just was like, you know when you run into an ISO player and they just going crazy, you like, who is this? You feel
Facts, facts.
like and so I didn't know who he was. I didn't know it was Steezo. So that's what I said. That was the only time I played Steezo, bro.
Yeah, because I remember seeing the video, bro.
And it definitely was hard guarding, bro. It was like I'm not expecting this. When you guard certain ISO players and run across certain player like Carlos Isolation, that's my guy. G
Mm-hmm.
Man, that's my guy. You already know Quan, that's my guy. And various other people, bro. Like when you pull up on somebody in their isolation play, you know that you got to be prepared to guard this shit.
Facts.
I'm pulling up on Steezo randomly, and you know what I'm saying, he doing all the moves and shit. And I'm like, okay, this is a Steezo clone. This is not
Oh,
Steezo. So it definitely was hard, bro. It's definitely hard to guard ISO players to actually know what they're doing mixed with the IQ, though.
yeah,
You
mixed with the
know,
IQ. That's the important part right there.
it could be a dribbler head, and he could do all the dribble moves in the world, but he can't get a bucket.
Yeah,
So
facts.
it definitely was hard guarding him, bro. It definitely was.
Shit, at least you ain't run into him on 19, because 20 dribble system was a little more limited than 19. 19,
I
bro.
mean, if I ran into
She.
him on 19, we probably had a little different game. We probably would have had a little different game. But yeah, that definitely was 2K20. All right, that definitely was 2K20. It wasn't 19.
Okay, I respect it. I respect it. I respect it for real, bro. But
Yeah, that's
yeah,
that's the bro. I love bro.
Payne, you got any more questions for Big Bro, bro?
To be honest, man, I just really want to say, how much I appreciate him hopping on and chatting with us.
Yeah, bro,
Hell
facts.
yeah.
Because like I said, this is something different right here, bro. This is history, bro. Because like I have people asking me all the time to get on, but it's like, what are you bringing to the table for real? You know what I'm saying? Because I know from PoorBoy saying we can learn a lot. You know what I'm saying? He's such a inspiration to the community. He's an OG, but not only on the game, but in his life. You know what I'm saying? Because we can see he's a black male inspiring other black males to do something different with their life other than what they learned from the environment that they're growing up in. You know what I'm saying? So that right there is the biggest thing for me, because that's something that it's so priceless. You know what I'm saying? To show somebody a way out is priceless. Really is.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all boys for having me on, man. For real, for real. All I gotta say is, man, as long as you playing, y'all streaming right now, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, as long as you playing, everybody out there, as long as you playing, you might as well be streaming. You never know who's going to acknowledge you. You never know who's going to appreciate your game, your skill, your personality. As long as you playing the game for more than 4 hours a day, you might as well turn that stream on, bro.
Yeah, I feel
Real
that for
shit.
sure. Shit, that's motivation right there for me to start streaming more often.
Because it
Yes,
would have
sir, man.
never happened for me if I didn't do it. It would have never happened for me. And I started 17 going on 2K22, bro. It's, it's a long time coming, bro. So I definitely appreciate y'all for having me on. Everybody that's been waiting for me to speak. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all 100, 1,000, bro.
Yes,
Like I
sir.
said, it's my first podcast, bro. So,
How did it feel, bro? You know what I'm saying? What you think we got going on over here?
now, y'all some real boys, man. Like I said, man, just y'all even reaching out to me and want to have me on. Like, that mean a lot for me. That definitely mean a lot for me. So, it felt good to be able to, get questions, answer them, and be able to voice my opinion, without it being biased or being judged.
Yeah, for sure. We like that, bro. We like that. And like I said, we love stuff from all different perspectives. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know what you can learn just from hearing somebody say the simplest things, but it's coming from a different perspective, bro. You never know, bro. You never know.
You know, we would definitely be honored to have you back. Anytime you got an opportunity to do so, my man.
That's facts.
But yeah, you know what I'm saying? We could spread the time apart. Next time y'all want to have me on, I'd be down. Like I said, it's my first. I got connected with y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. 1,000.
Say
We
less, bro.
definitely chop it up. Definitely got to run of that too. But we
Okay.
next gen though, like hey, yeah, we praying and we hoping for 2K22, man, to have a good, beautiful hoop game.
Facts.
This year wasn't going as expected, but we all still playing though. Those that's on current gen, do what you do, but the current gen on a different level.
Yeah, facts. Man, I hopped on Current Gen the other day. I couldn't bear it. I couldn't bear it. I don't know, but
So
I don't know. It's weird, bro. I say next gen better than current gen only because it just feels fresher to me. Like next gen, not next gen, current gen, it just feels so played out. You know what I'm saying? Like the speed glitch, they finally tried to
it's
nerf
more so about the
Ziz.
glitches. It'd be
Yeah,
a good game without the glitches.
that's
The
facts.
same thing as 2K20. 2K19 is the best 2K without glitches. They
Yeah,
patch
I
everything.
agree.
2K19 is the best 2K, hands down.
Facts. I don't know how they like. Is it impossible to patch the speed boost glitch? Like, cause that thing right there, that shit is vicious. Cause like I could understand if you play current gen a lot, it becomes easy to guard. But for me, who mostly plays next gen and then hops on current gen to try to record a video, I gotta get used to the sliding defense again and like, oh
I
god.
believe they just working on 2K22. They not really like caring about because they've been patching current gen more than next gen.
Fact, that's true. Yeah, that's true. That shit crazy, bro. But yeah, bro, I think we gonna wrap it up now. We gonna let you go, man. We definitely appreciate you having you. You definitely allowed back, like we said. We can get it set up whenever you want. And yeah, bro, that's all I got to say, man.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all boys, man. Everybody out there, man, be easy, stay safe, stay blessed. You know what I'm saying? Keep rocking with these boys right here, man. They good people.
Yes, sir. Have a blessed night, my boy. For real though.
Y'all
Most
too, man.
definitely.
Payne, I don't know if I'm following you on Twitter or not, man. Hit me up. Cause
Oh, most.
I think I'm only following your boy. So,
I got you.
you know what I'm saying? Anybody else? You know what I'm saying? What is it, LGA?
Yeah, that's me. I'm
Yeah, everybody
LGA
else on the
Menace. You know what I'm
LGA,
saying?
man. You know what I'm saying? Tap in with me for a follow on Twitter, man. That's
Whole
all
LGA
love,
getting
bro.
a send follow. That's a W right there. Not gonna lie.
That's all love, man. Just tap in with me. Like I said, I appreciate y'all boys for having me on 101,000, man. It's a blessing to be here. You know what I'm saying? Have a conversation with people that want to have a conversation with me, bro.
Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. Chat going crazy right now, man. No cap. Love y'all boys in the chat too, bro. Y'all boys special.
But we'll definitely connect. Y'all tap in with me, man.
We will, bro. We definitely, you know what I'm saying? We definitely will. This is crazy right here. I was a little nervous doing this, but you know what I'm saying? I had to get over that.
Yeah, we good. We good now. You can tap in with me, man.
Say less, my boy.
All right, y'all be easy, man. Stay blessed.
You too, bro. Definitely looking. You streaming tonight?
I'm gonna try to, bro. I'm gonna try to.
You
We'll
know,
we'll have a we'll have a more in depth conversation about like real life on another podcast, bro. Let's put it like that.
All right, bet that up, bet that up.
On it.
All right, y'all boys. How y'all feeling after that one, man? Yeah, I'm about to host. We already planned to host somebody, bro. We not finna just send these 26 people off like that, bro. We finna host my boy Quan. All right.